Hello and welcome to the CTM NewsBreak, where we keep you up to date on what's happening right here in town. I'm Diane Sherritt-Steimel. Election day is rapidly approaching, and this year, for the first time, early voting will be possible. Town Clerk Onorina Maloney tells us how it's done.
In Chelmsford, registered voters will come to town offices located at 50 Billerica Road beginning on Monday, October 24th. Voters will take their ballot, mark it, and place it in an envelope and give it to one of the courteous and friendly poll workers at the conference room. On election day, early voted ballots will be brought to the polls and be counted at the end of the night.
Unlike absentee voting, early voting is for every registered voter. In other news, the Friends of the Library's giant book sale last month took in an equally big total, this year's annual event raising almost $30,000. The Friends of the Library is a significant source of funding for library programming, museum passes, and many extras for Chelmsford residents. For more information on the Friends of the Library and how to get involved, send an email to chelmsfordfriends@gmail.com. Well, hello, fall. Chelmsford residents welcome the change of seasons at the Apple Fall Fest, the three-day celebration during the last weekend in September. There was music, dance, lots of fun on the town common.
You're going to help bail her out?
We partnered with the Chelmsford Cultural Partnership for this event, so it's been bigger and better than the last several events. It's almost like a whole weekend on the common. And anyway, it's been it's great weather today, and we're having a great time.
The Apple Fall Fest is sponsored by the Chelmsford Lions Club and serves as a fundraiser both for local Lions Club efforts and international ones, such as the Eyeglass Collection Program. And finally, it's been called the Triathlon of the Art World, a race where art and science combine to create some wacky good times. The Kinetic sculpture race was recently held in Lowell, and we caught it all on camera. A spectacle on the streets of Lowell where crowds gathered and bands played to cheer on machines with names like the Kraken Upcycle, the Think Tank, and the iconic Flying Fish. Glorious good times were had by all, from the over-the-top welcoming ceremony where superheroes lit the torch to the reading of the rules, including the one rule to rule them all.
I will have fun!
And that fun takes a lot of preparation. Race director Michael Roundy explains what it's all about.
It's going to be around 5 miles, and they're going to be going through a cobblestone street, which we're calling Bone Shaker Alley. And then from there, they'll be heading over to the Songa Center, where there'll be a 50-foot long, 15-foot wide, 6-inch deep mud pit, of which they're going to have to travel through. They will also, once they make their way through that, if they make their way through that, they'll be coming back around here to the beach and going down the boat ramp and then navigating across the water and up the sand.
As production director Bianca Mauro tells us, it takes skill to build these machines.
This race isn't possible without incorporating science, technology, engineering, math, and the arts. It's for kids of all ages and adults to get a chance to put all those skills you've learned as an adult into doing what you wanted to do as a kid.
You've undoubtedly seen faster races, but none so wacky. That mud obstacle certainly took its toll, and getting through the water, that was tricky as well.
The tail causing a lot of drag. Moving that tail all around. It doesn't get him any further, but man, it looks really cool.
But this is one race where fastest isn't necessarily best.
The race is about having fun. It's about having a good time, and not so much about trying to kind of race to that finish line, but really kind of, as Hobart Brown said, showing kids that it's fun to be an adult.
Want to get involved in next year's race? You can go to lowellkinetic.com for more information. Thanks for watching the CTM NewsBreak, brought to you by Chelmsford Telemedia. If you have news we could use, contact us at newsbreak@chelmsfordtv.org. I'm Diane Sherritt-Steimel.